Hi everyone, I've been asked to give some practical tips for those working at home. Now we know that some of our setups aren't great, but even those with good setups, we need to do the opposite of sitting. So the first thing of sitting is it's static, we're not moving. So very best thing is to break up your sitting patterns by just getting up out of your chair, perhaps going for a drink of water, putting the kettle on, going to the loo, whatever it is, just get moving. So break up the static patterns. Because within about 20 to 40 minutes, around about every 30 minutes, the spine undergoes what we call creep. So the tissues actually start deforming. So they'll be put under tension or pressure and they will start deforming after about 30 minutes. Around about that same time, the spine will stop sending signals up to the brain. So the brain will get fewer signals and will start to down-regulate, and you will notice your concentration dropping at that time. So to help break into these static patterns, we're going to add some movements, what I call spinal wake-ups. What we want to do is get the muscles contracting and relaxing instead of being just tight. We want to get the joints moving so they slide over each other, and we want to get those nerve signals start going up to the brain again. So what we're going to do is going to start with some gentle movements of the neck. First, we're going to go forward and backward. So we're going to start off and we're going to take the chin to the Adam's apple. From there, we're going to go down to the chest. So it's going to be one movement. And when we go backwards, nice and easy, nice and slow. So we want to tuck the chin in. I'm going to do 5 or so of those, nice and easy. Notice it's not a stretch. I'm not holding in one position. I'm not pulling. I'm just allowing the spine to move. The next one is rotation. So we're going to, this one is important to again, to lift up through here. Make sure this little notch is pointing upwards. Feel a string on the top of your head, pulling your head upright. That's going to be a nice neutral position. And we're just going to turn the head to the left and to the right. When you go towards the edge, you'll start to feel some resistance. Don't force it past that, but be prepared to go up to the edge. If you notice there's a big difference in range of motion, so let's say for example I can go to the left all the way, and maybe to the right I'm a bit limited. That might mean I might have a subluxation in my neck. It might be a general joint locking, and you may need to come in and get checked and get adjusted to improve the alignment and movement in that area. Then there's the last one for the neck, which is side movements. And here, again, we want to get into that upright position, because if we're too slumped and we try and side bend, it actually limits the amount of movement we can do. When we straighten up, we can actually get more of a bend. So we want to straighten up, and then ear onto shoulder. And again, it's a movement. You're not holding that position. It's a nice, slow, fluid movement. And you might feel some tension in those muscles. That's good. Stretch them out as you go, but you're not holding it. Nice, easy movements. Make sure that the shoulder isn't coming up to the ear, rather the ear going to the shoulder. Maybe do about 10 of those. And after those few movements, only take a couple of minutes, you'll feel more alert. Your spine will thank you for it. I'm going to go into the low, mid and low back on the next video. See you then.